Hello, Wastelanders! Are we ready to jump back into this? Fallout London! Well, I sure hope so, because that's what we're doing today. So today we get to go visit Westminster and actually get inside, I think. We show our signatures to Parliament, but I believe we collected all of them. So this is going to be a big deal because it's Smythe. I'm assuming that's how you say his name. I'm assuming that's how you say his name. But yeah, it's going to be a big deal because this is going to be our, third meeting with the guy. And there are always some really big reveals about who and what we are, our origin. Hey, Z1. Good to see you here. Hey, Dom. Nice to have you on. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's just clear out our, or let's check our inventory before we go there. I guess we'll use a lever action rifle, but I don't have any bullets for it. What do you guys think? Let's do it, right? Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't even know how to look for it. Like, ammo. There we go. 4570. That'll work. I wonder which of these two 4570 things I should be using. I'll just do the top one. Let's go. 200 rounds should do it. Okay. Ta-da! We got some rounds. Okay. So this is our new sniper. And I'm trying to remember what else I've still got. Let's see. Yeah, all right. I'm not changing my shotgun yet. This double barrel is still very, very good because of its fire rate. It's got some disadvantages to the combat shotgun, but its fire rate's great. Okay. New question, and I'm gonna take input from the chat. Do we wear bathrobes to Westminster, or do we go like this? By the way, Blake, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there. Bathrobes, of course. I was leaning that way too. Go as is. Oh man, we got a couple different votes. Probably Justin's like, let's just go, man. Just go. All right. Well, we'll bring the bathrobes in case we change our mind, right? Perfect. Okay. Just in case we want to get cash with it. Yeah, I think it's time. Westminster, here we come. Now you tell me, Justin. But hey, yeah, we can robe up. We brought it. That's my feeling too. That was a very succinct explanation, Blake. Okay, long load, but that's okay. Oh, I just realized we're going to Westminster. I get so triggered there, but not this time. Not this time because because I have my signatures. I know what I'm going to go do. None of these people and their snide remarks can stop me. I like that, Dom. Just notorious. Well, Justin, I'm glad to have you here, man. Just in time. Or as Preston would probably say, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. All right. Okay, Westminster's pretty. Now I feel like a tourist. But we're doing it. We are robing up. I don't need any of this armor. Presumably. How many cigarettes do we need? One in our ear, one in our mouth. You know, we'll take out the bullet. And we'll take off the radio, even though it adds some charisma. Voila! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we look good. Okay, Kira, come on.
You got something for me?
Yes, let's be cash, my dear. I hope you still have the robe. You do! Oh, there we go. That a girl. Oops, I took it away from her. Never mind. Where are you? Where'd it go? Ah. That's what we want. She will not take off the flamer pack. Like, it just, there's no flamer in her inventory, but she will not take that thing off. So it's been every playthrough for like a week at least that she's been wearing that. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Do we get to go in here? It seems like we're supposed to go like here. Nice. All right. What do we think, folks? Are we ready? We look ready. We look ready. We're definitely ready. You know, the gentry around Westminster, they're constantly telling us how bad we smell, Z1, to your comment earlier. So, I don't know. But, you know, dressed as I am, I look as though I've just stepped from the shower or something, so. Okay, come on, loading screen. Yeah, lesson number 1, Justin. Loading screens are just universal. See, it doesn't matter which kind of Fallout. The loading screen is the reality, right? So this isn't so different. Some things are just constant. What the? Oops. Let me back. Let me back in. How? This is the front gate. Okay, so I have some other quest enabled. My bad. Oh. I had the wrong one. That's fine. That's fine. Back into Westminster. Just another loading screen. It is a new game, Justin. It's set in London. It's as big as, it's bigger than the vanilla Fallout game. It's as big, they said, in when it comes to, like, you know, environmental cells, it's as big as vanilla Fallout 4 plus Far Harbor. Ooh, Dom, I just read that comment. Yeah, sorry, man. I feel like the comment section's full of some life experience, maybe a little wisdom. It's good stuff. It's like hard to talk over it because you guys are saying, you know, you guys are being real. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we're on. All right, this time we need it to show us where we're actually supposed to go. Let's check the local. Yeah, it is a bit of a hike. Here we go. Parliament Square Garden. I'm going to fast travel through Westminster because then I'll have fewer gentry to interact with. I really... they make me want to nuke the place. I must have issues that I didn't know about. I don't know. Okay, come on now. There won't be, I don't think, a ton of action right away. But, you know, we could get to some shooty after we figure out what Smythe wants. And I literally have watched no spoilers about any of this. So I'm expecting a lot of dialogue. I mean, maybe there's a shootout. You know, maybe it's a trap. I don't know. I need elevator music for these moments. You know, da, 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 da. Maybe some girl from Ipanema. Something. You know, it's the long load times are one thing. Like if this wasn't a stream, I'd probably be checking my phone while this sat here and loaded or something, you know. But I'm like, wow, these loading times are wasting everyone's time, not just mine. Stakes are higher. I'll just clean my glasses. And agree with your comments about people, folks. We are resilient. We're the best. We're the worst. You know. Okay. And life goes on. There we go. That's in a nutshell. Turn on my flashlight. I guess we're going to do this at night, but that's okay. Why? Angel? They're angel guards? Angel guards the Parliament building? Is Angel Parliament? Well, that... What was that noise? Seriously, what was that noise, you guys? Sorry, Z1. Didn't mean to startle you. Okay, Darth Vader. The voice modulators are intense.
Is it the petition outlined in the Parliament's Representation Act 2177? Indeed. Everything is in order. I think congratulations are in order. Very few get to enter the palace in their lifetimes. The main entrance is just for show. You'll have to take the discreet entrance. It's the red telephone box on Bridge Street. It'll be ringing.
What?
Go without delay. They are waiting for you.
Okay. I like how one of these is here. Oh, it's a police... It's a preservation shelter. Yeah, it's like as though that would do anything. Just a cast iron drum to die in. Okay. So far, this is tripping me out a little. That's good, because otherwise I'd be a little disappointed after all the work we put in. The discreet entrance is a random red telephone booth, huh? What if somebody went to make a call in this booth and didn't... Oh, it says out of order. But let me in. I can't get in it. Which side's the door? Or maybe it's this one? Oh, it is this one. It's just got a button.
What's that smell? Oh!
Going down.
I told you, Z1. These gentry always talking about how you smell. Well, this is the most claustrophobic elevator yet. And I do need elevator music. Yeah, this does feel like a trap, Blake. Hey, Skur. Oh, what? Oh. It's like it's like a ride. This conveyor belt system is like... This is like Disneyland. I mean, it's kind of Haunted Mansion sort of Disneyland, but what? Well, here's a house I could get lost in, Skur. I like the classical music. Nice touch. Well, now I can't see where I'm going. Well, that's just... This is freaking crazy. What? What are we about to see, everybody? What if I turned off my light? Not letting me. I think we're just kind of locked into this animation. Oh! And now it's up. Oh, and here we go. What? Can I beat on the glass like it's a cryopod? Because I kind of want out of here now. Are they just blowing the telephone booths up? Yes, they are. And all these people are just standing around letting it happen. Am I supposed to do something about this? For real? Oh, I guess mine gets to go through. What? What is this place? And why? This is elaborate. This is like the Rube Goldberg of entrances into a prison cell where I am gassed. If they take my robe, so help me. Why is it always one of these? Convict outfit. Where's my stuff? Frickin' hate Westminster. My only aid is some teaser? Hey, let me keep that, I guess. And a fusion core. Okay, I don't get the fusion core. Yes, you have to watch me do this. That's how I'm paying you back, you big jerk. Alright. I won't actually make the fart noises.
You're finally awake.
Yes.
Your determination is impressive. All those signatures, so little time. You certainly earned the moniker of Wayfarer.
Okay. These guys are annoying me.
A
Okay.
foot soldier, born for war. A war that never ends. Smythe's war. I work for the man you seek. Which brought you to Westminster Palace. Which brought you here. He's a liar, and he deserves to die for the lies he's told.
What?
I wasn't given a choice in my occupation. As I said, I was born for this.
Oh, is he a
There
clone?
are others who would see him dead. Others who work for him. You can help achieve this.
Wow, this is quite the moment. We get to assassinate Smythe. We don't want to assassinate Smythe. We want to think about this, which I assume loops us back to this same choice, right? Then let's do it. Just let me out of here. Yeah, okay.
That guard over there. I'd need to kill him to set you free. Then, as we make our way to the surface, I'd kill every last person we encountered. Then, Smythe would want to find out who did it. Then, I'm a dead man. Because it's the only way I know how. When you make it out of here, go to the old Science Museum in Kensington. The director there, Mr. X, has been imprisoned by his own operatives. Find him. Speak to him. A prison. A prison buried in the ground, where the inmates live on borrowed time. Gentry incompetence is all that stands between them and execution. The very thing these people fought against is keeping them alive.
So these people don't like the gentry down here in this prison.
Dissidents, spies, people that make my employer uncomfortable.
Boba Fett from Temu. Nice, Justin.
The
Why are we
Parliament
here?
Representation Act 2177 was made during a time in which such a task was impossible. No commoner was ever supposed to enter Westminster Palace. You beat the gentry at their own game. But unfortunately for you, my employer holds power far greater than gentry laws. Your possessions are in a footlocker in the barracks. I'm not a schemer. I have nothing to offer but information.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
In this cell block, 2. In the whole prison, hundreds. Make use of your surroundings. This room is prone to power cuts, but they're too rare to be reliable. Perhaps you can deactivate the power box on my right. Embrace the shadows. Kill a hostage every hour until it turns itself off. How should I know?
This guy only knows killing. It's like he was cloned and all they taught him to know to do is kill. He can't even think of other solutions.
Whatever you do, don't let the guards trigger the alarm. It's activated on the pillar to my left. Agreed. I wish you success, Wayfarer.
Okay, embrace the shadows, they said. Well, a chisel. Somebody left a chisel in here and nobody caught it, huh? Oh, is that a bobby pin? So it is. Which would give us one shot at this door. I don't know if I'm good enough to unlock a master lock, though. Okay. Well. Oh, no. Okay, we might have to sneak. It's too difficult. Dang it. Inspect the hinges. Okay. What can we inspect? Dig a hole through the wall. I gradually chisel all the way, discreetly flushing the debris down the toilet. Well, aren't I clever? Yeah, that's a good idea. We better save. We all know Fallout Boy's special. Hey, buddy. Do nothing. This didn't get me anywhere. Hi,
What
Nelson?
the fuck are you doing in my cell?
Well, you know.
I see. Do you even have a plan? I admire your honesty. Perhaps we can work something out.
That's right, Beef Wellington is nothing if not honest.
Ah, that'll do it.
So he can pick the lock. Alright.
Here we go. That's the spot.
This is a dark space.
Almost. Voila.
Alright, Nelson. Respect. Okay. Okay, I see the two guards. I'm just gonna take everything I can get, I suppose. Pipe wrench, like the weapon kind, right? Do I have a weapon now? What do you know? Start pulling out random wires. Uh-oh. I think I might as well just uncrouch. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're working it out, right? I mean, at least I look... Does it look like one of them now? Creepy. Creepy. Police truncheon 16, pipe wrench 19. Wow, I guess the pipe wrench is better. Why don't the police just pack pipe wrenches? They weigh the same. Okay, don't let them pull the alarm was the advice I got. On the pillar to my left was what they said. Yeah, we're gonna let some people out. if you folks make Smythe nervous, well then I like you. Okay, who's next? 0 chance of hit. Okay, I might be a little outclassed here. Let's go with some aid. We have some teaser. Oh, one of them's got a gun. That's not great. Uh-oh. Not get out of there. Get out. Okay. We're hurting. I want these other prisoners to come to my aid, am I right? Like, guys? So these guards don't want to come through the door, but I can't let them hit that alarm either. What am I just gonna run up and like punk these guys? Oh, he ran out of shots, okay. Yar, he says. Man, I'm hurting. All I have is teaser. I'm not a melee guy. This is gonna take a while, guys. Seriously, I let all these prisoners out and they're not even gonna help, huh? Pacifists? Make Beef Wellington do all of it? There it is. Oh! Okay, well, the pipe wrench was effective. A never-ending double-barrel shotgun? How? How did that just drop? Is it mine? Were they using my gun? It looks a lot like mine. Like, look, it's got the advanced receiver. It's got everything I put on it. I think this must be mine. That jerk was using my gun? Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we know what we're going through this place with now. It's just got a lot easier. This just got like a lot easier. Okay. So is this where my stuff is? Like, my stuff's not in here, right? I definitely want to find my stuff. Ooh, look at the bloody marks in there. Accessible. Inaccessible. Ah, this must be it. Sure looks like it. Take all. Yoop. Okay. Put our bathrobe back on. Do we bust out of here in a bathrobe or our punk outfit? I can't believe he dropped my double barrel shotgun. I agree. I was thinking it'd be like a footlocker. Cozy commando time? I think you're right. How bad does it look if we put on our armor stuff too? Let's see how we look. You know, I can live with it. This looks like the way out. But he said there were hundreds of people in here. Also, Smythe is a total jerk. I should have known he was going to be such a dick. I thought we were going to have another, like, little chat. He was going to say cryptic things about, you know, the nature of our relationship. That's what I expected. Fully. What? Oh, it's because I'm in third person. It's always weird. So what goes on in this block? Oh, too difficult. People, my fellow prisoners. Wow, they are just chilling.
No time to waste. Every minute we spend gabbing is another minute the gentry spend plotting.
Sounds right. Are you coming though, man? I mean, see how I'm leaving and you're not? Just reformed. Wow, these posters are stupid. See no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. Well, I'm convinced the gentry are great. I kind of was hoping Nilsson would unlock that other lock for me. You know, the master lock.
Huh? What?
Do we just blast our way out of this place? Is that?
Who's there?
Wouldn't you like to know? So, okay, so I came through here. Clearly, I was on one of these red phone booths. Did they just have some network of phone booths all over London that come here? Just me, or does it seem like that? By the way, oh, this is about to get real easy. How many of these people do we want to wipe out? All of them? Okay. Really, you guys? It's true. Yeah, this is a very Doom. We do need some Doom music, don't we? I 100% agree. What is this, an MC Escher painting? Drawing. Well, up we go. Scotland Yard? The police station? Yeah, Z1, no doubt. Exactly, Justin. They're just lining up for the privilege of being blasted in the face by my never-ending shotgun. Kira, are you back? Or was that somebody else talking? Bookcase. Alright, super duper secret entrance. Scotland Yard key. Stealing the ammo.
Why does a
Screw
free
you
meal
guys.
always taste so much better than a paid one?
Kira, I hear you jabbering. Where are you, girl? Did you teleport in behind the... Huh. Okay, so she's here, kind of, somewhere.
Aha! My mysterious companion has reappeared after their mysterious abduction. Ooh, mysterious, yes.
This is why I like her. Are we going to say anything
Something
about
up.
it? I mean, I don't know. Lots?
All right, then.
Yeah, she's not going to talk too much about it. She's just going to stand there with that Lewis gun. Okay. Okay, Scotland Yard. It's nice that these police aren't immediately hostile to me. I don't think they even know there's an entrance into their place through that bookcase, right? Photon brew. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, you know what? While we're here, let's take a peek. What's up with Scotland Yard? Lots of tech, right? You know, we'll leave them there, Hub Flower. It's nice. Really ties the room together. Oh. Can't take the caps. Alright. Look at all the... Oh. Interesting. Is that supposed to be an indication that these folks are super okay with bribes? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Because I kind of get that impression. Oh, Westminster. Right. Ginger. Man, you guys can't talk. If you mean nuggets, then that's mean, because I always get a little hungry on this stream. It's right in. It's in. I know for you guys, it's all kinds of times a day, but for me, it's like right in at that lunchtime. Okay, loading screen, loading screen. What just happened? Like, Smythe told us to come find him at Westminster. It was a weirdly elaborate trap. Were we supposed to end up in that prison cell? Or was that part of the help that we were getting from that, you know, angel guard? Dilettante. Fancy words. Okay. The new Scotland Yard. We're definitely still in Westminster. Look at all these working cars with shiny paint. Also awesome. Okay. The Science Museum. Where is it? And where are we? Oh, where? Well, let's just fast travel. I can't even tell where we are. You know, Dom, that was some short-lived shooting, wasn't it? The first guard drops my... I thought for a second someone had randomly dropped a never-ending shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun. I'm like, well, how is that possible? But no. Let's walk. I didn't know where it even was. Plus, the gentry were just going to say things to me the whole way, and I hate them for that. Okay. We've been in here. Oh, this is the Natural History Museum where Lady G was. Ugh. Yeah, I agree, Blake. That was a 4 out of 10 trap. I mean, it was very elaborate. All the phone booth ride stuff. But in the end, you know. Oh, pardon. Yesterday's coffee. Do we dare? It's also in a very green mug. An invisible mug. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. We don't need to be in the Natural History Museum. Whoops. Right. Yeah, that's Smythe was not taking notes about how to do jail. It's like... Okay. We can go around this, I assume. I think there actually are occasionally enemies in this part of Westminster. It's just outside of where the Tommies have really enforced. But... Don't shoot at me. Don't... Oh my
Oh dear.
goodness.
All things to waste ammo on.
Exactly.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. This is our new sniper. But it's got a weird mesh with our bathrobe. Our bathrobe and this lever action rifle do not like each other. It looks like we got our bathrobe caught in the breach. Jeez.
Quick sidekick. The enemy is afoot.
And the load. Just get him with the Lewis gun, Kira. Come on. Just gonna kite this guy, I guess. Take him out, Kira.
Someone's after us.
I don't understand who let all these robots loose
Now
on
we
the street
settle
here.
this.
Oh my gosh, they're just coming out of the woodwork, aren't they? There we
Good
go.
work, sidekick.
That a girl. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the heavy weapon she gets to wield.
Quit lollygagging, sidekick. There's trouble about.
You think I don't know?
Not them.
Seriously, how have the police not reprogrammed these protectrons by now?
I'm glad that's over with. My senses are tingling.
Really going through this 4570 ammo.
Nothing there, I guess. Shh. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did, Kira. Yes, I did. I guess her Lara Croft Tomb Raider senses are tingling, huh? Where'd you go? What are you doing over there?
A false alarm.
Kinda.
I'll teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible.
You know what?
Now we get back to some decent, honest looting.
I like how my 9mm's faster. It just, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Fat lot of help you Tommies were. I swear they're useless. I'm getting there. Is this the entrance? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, well that was some random fighting. It's cool, it's cool. Let's go to the Science Museum. That's right. Oh, Beef Wellington. I thought the lever action rifle was going to be like an upgrade from the Lee Enfield or whatever we were using before that comes with this game. But it does technically hit harder and it does technically fire faster, so maybe maybe my levels are just getting up there to where the enemies are starting to outpace my damage.
Watch out for listening devices.
Do we have to shoot our way through a bunch of angel people? Because it sure sounds like it. hooligan. So somebody cleared this place out a little
love
bit.
old stuff.
I know, my dear. The Science Museum. This is cool.
This area is clear. First false alarm.
This is a cool level. You know, area, cell, environment, what have you.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I wonder if I should go this way or go around on the stairs. Huh. I'm usually a fan of the high ground. Oh. More hooligans. I mean, I want to explore that floor down there. You guys saw all those exhibits? Yeah, I think the lever action just kind of popped in there randomly as a drop, not because it was intended to be.
Keep your eyes open. Sidekick, don't let them escape. Good thing you've got me around to direct you.
Sometimes it is a good thing we got Kira around. All right. What's with the rads?
Engaging hostile target.
Who's engaging hostile target? Okay, so we're working our way up there. These protectrons must have run the till? I don't know. Look how cool this is, though. Like, what do we got here? We got the legs of an assaultron. Other random
Someone's
containers.
after us.
An assaultron head. Cool. Little robot models.
Got you.
You know what? I'm not going to loot this museum too much.
Given now, you.
I mean, you know, you gotta have some respect for history.
Oh well.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding
Why did that guy tell me to come here? I mean, like, he made it sound like there would be...
scanning for hostiles.
I would find allies here, but I guess not. Maybe he just means if you want to really mess Smythe up, show up to this place and kill everybody who's working for him. I don't know.
Senses are tingling.
So that's pretty much what my plan is.
Done, companion. They won't forget us in a
Uh-oh. Did this dude wake up? No? Good. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Go get them, sidekick.
Meh. Alright, I guess we were always going up these stairs. And also, wow, that was a lot of rads. Must have... We'll just take some rad X, you know? Nice. Nice, right? Yeah, they made it sound like we'd meet an enemy of Smythe here. That's a clever repurposing of the Nuka World animatronic. Cool. That's cool. What? Well, that's another animatronic. Okay.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Yeah, I feel like you would just be hostile to me if I did approach, man. Okay, so this is the medical part of the Science Museum. Cool. Oh, that's just freaky. That's just creepy. Activate. Wow, they actually have, like, informative plaques. That's funny. Do I want to? No, I don't need to read all these. You guys can go ahead and read these for yourselves if you ever want to tour this museum. A, B, O, A, and B, so we could look at blood samples. That's funny. I mean, not funny, but interesting, I guess. Oh, I think I know why the radiation was so bad. Every time I came near there.
Always not, want not.
Angel conscripts. What's this one going to say? Plutonium core. Wow, this is a breakdown of a nuclear weapon. Or the plutonium core of one. That seems like the kind of information you wouldn't exactly want to give somebody a how-to manual for, right? Alright, I guess I gotta get right next. Oh, that is a plutonium core. And there have been people trying to steal it. Figures. They died trying to steal it. That also figures. Idiots. Oh, wow.
Come on, you're not fooling me. You see that, follower? That's
No.
how it's done.
Oh, there was a turret. Thanks, Kira. What do we got here? What do we got? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Dom. I can activate more units. But will they be... I mean, usually when you activate units, they're neutral to you or until you shoot them. Boy, would the hubologist be all over this thing, right? Oh, I can't take the... I can take the Nuka Girl outfit. What? Kira, what do you think? I mean, you know, we look great in these bathrobes, but we might have to have you rocking... Is this an alien blaster? Huh. Well, don't tell me I can take the rounds and not the blaster. Oh, that's cruel. Hold up. Come on. Come on. Nah. Yeah, I can't. I guess I can't have that. That's disappointing. Oh. That is this a bug that I can't grab this? Yeah, Kira's definitely.
Ah, my baggage handling service.
We'll take a look at it. Let's see. The Nuka Girl. It's not in my inventory. Like, I took it off the mannequin, but it's not in my inventory. I can't use it. Aw. Man. This museum's lame. I'm out of here. It's like they'll let you take it off of her because that model had that ability in the game, where they borrowed it, but they won't let you actually have the suit. Sad. Child's space helmet. They'll let me take that, though. Is this another child's space helmet? Well, who needs two? Not me. Okay. Oh, well then.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let them befuddle you, follower.
This explosive pistol's too nice. It's just like, just lob something downrange. It'll do damage. you guys think I could reload and maybe these cool goodies that I couldn't grab would be grabbable? I don't know. Seems a little bit like I wasn't intended to have that. That's what it seems like. Alright.
Can't talk. I'm in the middle of something.
Hello? So the researchers are... A horseshoe. Clone meat. So... These researchers seem like they should be more alarmed.
I wish we wouldn't keep running out of test subjects.
Uh-huh. Okay, this is weird. They're just not gonna say anything. Angel submachine gun. Well, now we gotta look at that, don't we? Huh? Well... That's a cool looking piece of gear. We're keeping it. But this is... I'm not the only one who thinks it's... Oh, hi.
Shoot them! Kill them!
So the researchers just
Take
won't
what you
respond. They're just like,
them down.
that's for the guards to do. We're just doing our research. Hello? Yeah. Smythe, what is your deal, man? What's that? Battle rifle? Okay. You know, these guys are dropping some next level stuff. I like it.
Quit lollygagging, sidekick. There's trouble about.
Who are you shooting? A researcher?
Aha! Yet another triumph for Kira the Adventurer!
I mean, if you say so, Kira. They seemed unarmed. But sure.
Junk,
Crafting material.
junk, lovely junk.
Tround pistol? I think I remember a loading screen that talked about triangle rounds. Expired syringe, okay. She's just gonna keep at it. Okay. Hello.
Good. I've been waiting. Where are my manners? Come inside. Let's discuss our mutual problem.
Sure. Confront Mr. X. Okay. Let's talk to him across the desk. That seems fitting. We'll put this away.
I'll get straight to it, since you've come such a long way. Under the direction of Smythe, you were abducted.
Yeah,
Hauled
I am
off
the
to a lab
sidekick of a
and
war
experimented
criminal.
on. They would have killed you afterwards. But due to unforeseen circumstances, you survived. Those very same unforeseen circumstances brought us together. With my insight and your dedication, we can take Smythe out of the picture. Forever. Any questions?
Yeah, let's find some stuff out. I figured we were going to find something out today. Okay.
Nothing you haven't already figured out. I only met him once, and even then he was shrouded in darkness. Behind a glass screen, he tends to be elusive, even with his most loyal underlings.
Tournament?
Fine. Perhaps I was holding back a little. I know they've been around for a very long time, and I'm talking pre-nuclear, Smythe's longevity has something to do with the angel cloning technology. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that Smythe figured out I'm working against him. For some reason, he's keeping me alive. To what ends, I don't know. What I do know is that my operatives no longer follow orders. They refuse to let me leave this room. My only access to the outside world is that clone, the one who sent you here. He's a clone. A flash clone, to be precise. I don't believe he has a name. They
Flash
have
clone.
serial numbers. People of his kind have incredibly short lifespans. After 3 years, they start to deteriorate. They're also prone to errors, most of which are noticed, and the clone is destroyed. But he has an error that has so far gone unnoticed. Free will. Most clones are obedient, biologically subordinate to their master. He has overcome this.
Wow.
Of course not. Smythe chose it. My name isn't the only thing he took from me.
Took your eye too? Possibly? I don't know.
The plan is that we send Smythe to Kingdom Come. He'll be attending
Yeah,
a tournament
since
in
exactly
Westminster.
Z1. These
He
are
actually
synths.
plans to show his face in public. Can you believe it? At first, I couldn't. But everything checks out. All available information suggests he'll be there. This is unheard
Okay,
of.
Blake, thanks for the
A
info.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to end his reign of suffering, once and for all. He'll be up in the gentry box. You won't be able to get up there, but I have a straightforward solution. It's simple. Place an explosive device beneath the box. Set a timed detonation. And watch the fireworks. That depends on your definition of innocent. The gentry are like children, yes, but only in the sense that they are shallow, spoiled, and pompous. They are diabolical. A servant up in that box is wealthier than all of Eastminster. Their pre-war utopia is built on the broken backs of innocent people, and without Smythe, they'd
Sounds
have
right.
nothing. Yet they reign, vainglorious across the wastes. Considering the state of the world, I had a good childhood. I was happy, in awe of the little things. In the outer ruins of Eastminster, there's a statue.
Right.
Some sort of dog. My parents took me to see it. Something about it brought me joy. Pure and authentic joy. When they died, I was without guidance, without direction. That's when Smythe found me. At first, I was given simple, inoffensive initiatives. They became more sinister as he began to trust me. Smythe isn't a man you refuse. So, as time went on, I lost all semblance of humanity. I quite recently returned to that statue. It was nothing to me, just a chunk of stone. I oversee initiatives, mostly relating to psychology. I guess that's my specialty. He's spent lifetimes corrupting this city. He'd rather make London a crater than agree to step down. No, he's a parasite and should be treated as such. We must cut off the adder's head. Excellent. The fate of London is yours to bear, friend. From what I've
mean, it
heard,
seems like doing
you're
this is
more
the
than
thing to do.
capable of doing this. So do it with conviction.
Wow. Is that right, Blake?
Good. May the cards fall in your favor. Here's a
Okay,
timed
very
detonation device.
Hunger Games.
Attach it to the explosives you place under the box. Ideally, time it for when the games start. That's when you can be sure Smythe is up there.
There's no point in keeping you around. Is this like me taking him out?
Indeed. I don't plan to stick around for the aftermath.
Top secret files. Some 5mm rounds. A broken terminal. This is cool. What else we got here? A T-tin. A cigar cutter. A whiskey.
sure we'll
Don't
find
mind
use
if I
for
do.
that
A
sometime.
glass of whiskey. Well, well, well. That's the first time I've seen that. Need more of those kind of mods in my life. Okay. So we just kind of murdered our way through here. I can't go through there. That's too bad. Hey, Kira. That's kind of crazy, Blake. I did not know that about cloning. That's annoying. Okay. Oop. Oh, weird. So I have to go a different way to get down. It's fine, I guess. What if I just jump? Yeah! Yeah! Of course there's one of these guys left. Of course there's two of these guys left. They're probably the two I let out of their things, right? It's funny. It's like, come on. If I activated them, why aren't they... aren't they cool? I feel like this would be kind of an informative area if we took our time and really read every one of these plaques, you know? Okay. Let's heal up. We're going to a tournament, apparently. It's like, okay then. Alright then. Pig rat bacon. Yum yum. I mean, they do play it competitively. To answer your question of is chess a sport? I don't know if I call it a sport. It's a contest. You know? Although if you've ever seen those guys who hit the timers, it's almost athletic. The speed with which they can hit the thing for the other guy to take a move. Yeah, I'd have a hard time thinking of it as a sport. It's definitely something, though. Oh, loading screens. Okay. So we've got a job to do, I guess. More Tommies over here. We've got a job to do and a bathrobe to do it in. Just put our gun away.
You'd have to be insane to take on the dummies.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we've got a level up and apparently we have to attend a tournament. Jousting tournament? That's crazy. 5, 5, 5. Agility's a little low. Luck's a little low. But Rifleman That's where it's at. Keep our double barrel, you know, pumped up. Keep that damage up. That and gunslinger probably is what I'd be making the most use of with my current weapon loadout. Alright. This is a little different looking though for Westminster, don't you think? Okay, so is that the tournament right
I'm
there?
in touch with humanity.
Sure you are, bub. I think I must have to go through here to get to there, and that must be that's the jousting tournament, right? Okay, data. Attend the tournament, yes. Look at this line. Holy moly. Am I wearing my radio? No. Let's put the radio on. Get ourselves full charisma. Let's go.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular event of the year. Jousts, duels, and archery. The finest of old world entertainment.
Okay.
I didn't quite see it. Hold it out for me. Just hand me ticket. You are hereby invited to the 2076 Annual Socialist Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Bring your own refreshments. I take it you don't have a ticket?
I must have
Then
misplaced
I'm under
it.
no obligation to let you in, I'm afraid. All spectators must purchase tickets in advance. It's within my powers to make the occasional exception, yes. Though, of course, you'd have to do something for me first.
Always. Who needs to be killed?
Oh, no one. I want this done peacefully. That robot, Guido, they call him. Protectron model. He is the bane of my existence. Really is. I've had enough of his pamphleteering. Make some of the guests uncomfortable. Convince him to leave. With all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the oddest event I've greeted for. Supposedly there's an important guest attending, but no one knows who. My first guess would be the Prime Minister. But then, why all the secrecy?
Oh, Serge.
Perhaps you can make him see the error of his ways.
He's a
Try to sow
protectron.
a seed of doubt in his circuits. He is sentient, after all. Oh, also, try learning about the fifth column first. See what he'll tell you. Absolutely not. It's not his fault you were programmed that way. His
okay.
brain does bad things without his permission. Don't worry. I'm as honest as they come. I wish I could meet the Queen.
Okay. So this greeter. Desperate disease requires a dangerous remedy. Okay, what's up?
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Please read this material when you have the time. A better future is possible, comrade. Back the fifth column.
Okay. Oh, some intelligence would have been nice right about now.
The fifth column is everything the gentry isn't. We fight for the downtrodden, rather than the rich and powerful. We are
I'm digging the fifth column
bastion of
already.
Justice in these dark times.
Justice is always a little bit of a dangerous word for people to throw around, though. They always have a certain version of it they think is true, and people are always way too convinced that their version of justice is the right one. But anyway, let's hear it.
Victorious Eve Varney, of course. Mistress is the paradigm of leadership.
Okay.
To restore London to its former glory, and build a great and bountiful empire from its ashes. We are always recruiting, friend.
Friend.
Visit our headquarters on Cable Street.
I'll give you 50 tickets to go home.
50 tickets. Guido isn't that cheap, bucko.
Okay, so this is just a matter of tickets then.
Higher. Higher.
He's a socialist robot who's gonna take a bribe. This is what's wrong. This is what's always wrong with communism. It only works if people aren't greedy. As soon as people are greedy,
Reasonable.
it stops being a good thing.
Your generosity is outstanding. Guido will return to his mistress.
No, they're not right. They're not commies, I
It
guess.
must be horrible to live in places
Socialists
without
aren't
luxury.
communists. It's there is a difference, but it's the reason communism falls apart is that people are greedy.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord.
Anyway,
As promised, you're free to go through. Oh, and
We
watch
did
out
it.
for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth, one to rival the Tommies. And they're part of it, supposedly.
very informative. Thank you, greeter.
Mind the gap and all that.
Police. Okay, so I don't want to get their attention. Oh, this is cool. Are they going to be riding these 6-legged, 8-legged horses? I suppose they are.
Maybe I'll
It's
visit
like a
outside
Renaissance
the
fair.
walls sometime. See how the other half live.
Okay. That flat top helmet seems like it might come in handy. Explosive charge. I don't know. Okay. I'll just take some stuff. Isolde's rocket. Oh. Well, look at this place. Mm-hmm. Crazy Kayla? This looks like one of the pistols. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's...
I do hope Father is proud of me.
I mean refreshments. I meant to say refreshments. Not exactly. But no one's scared enough to stop me. Or they just haven't noticed me yet. Absolutely. It's incredible I was even let in with this stuff.
What a spectacle.
Top-notch goods right here.
Okay. Crazy Kayla. Anything we need? Probably not. Like, I guess we could get another explosive charge. But I only need the one, right? What's this? Aster Blight IPA. Adds charisma strength. Like all beer, it's just pretty typical. Oh, this one adds AP, though. Dexy. Charisma and endurance. Pear-infused rum. That's cool. I have to buy this. It's kind of heavy, but I have to buy it. There we go. And I guess I could check and see, is there anything I want to sell her? Ooh. Look at this battle rifle. I could probably sell her some Molotovs and a pipe wrench and a police truncheon. I got some. I just now remembered how many of these weird weapons I got from people. You guys want to mess with them on the workbench?
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
We could do that. Let's do it.
Wow.
So,
That looks so
the Angel submachine gun.
boring.
Powerful. Okay. Got tactical barrels. Improved hip fire accuracy. Okay.
Smell? Oh, it's you.
Let's make this thing tactical. It looks tactical. Tactical light stock. Wait. Worse than tactical stock? Superior recoil. Worse than tactical stock. Better aim with scopes. Okay. Sure. A
People
drum
have
mag.
a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
Let's keep this thing light. Yeah? And then maybe a reflex sight makes sense for a gun like this. Oh, and we can put a suppressor on it? Psh, heck yeah. Cool. That's cool, I guess. The battle rifle. Now we're talking, right?
I'm in touch with humanity.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing's already got some stuff on it, doesn't it? I mean, I'll put a suppressor on it. I guess it doesn't seem to have a range or damage penalty or anything. Powerful zoom, advanced zoom, improved zoom, no zoom. Superior zoom.
Which structure do you
zoom
think
on
is
this
the
scope.
most flammable?
I think improved zoom's plenty. We have a lot of options here. Better bash and accuracy. It weighs more. Sure, the accuracy's worth it. I don't know this weapon. Olive wood. You know, it looks good in wood. Wouldn't you say? There's a weird line on the stock that I can't figure out. But oh, and we can rechamber it in 303 if we wanted to. But I'm not gonna. And this is semi-auto. If we go to auto... This actually hits pretty hard. This should be my sniper. Look at this thing. So let's do more zoom. 2.5. 5. Guess we'll go back to powerful zoom. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen that before. And the Tround pistol, what's its deal? Carbine barrel. Look at that range. Okay. 3 projectiles. Huh. So it could be kind of a shotgun. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. An ignition muzzle. Oh, that ups the damage. Dang. What a weird gun. That is a weird gun, right? Okay. That's kind of nuts. Here, let's unload all these mods, though. I don't need to be carrying all that around. Huh. Okay, so we get to plant the explosives. Somehow.
That one deflected right off the armor.
Okay. Eh. Place.
What a delight it is to still see chainmail being used, made by the
Okay.
You've
done it. Good. Now we wait.
Right, why are you here?
I needed to see you do it. I needed to be sure. My death is coming soon. I can feel it. But at least I'll die a free man. And all I ask is that I'm buried in a free land.
Dang.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be created in a lab? I wasn't just
Maybe?
born into slavery. I was born for it. Born to kill. Born with the knowledge that I was going to die within 3 years. My first
is
assignment
rough.
was in the angel slaughterhouses. I killed my siblings, those who were at the end of their life cycle. I watched as they dissolved in acid, screaming. They could feel death. That's when it awoke within me. Free will. I've hated
Oh,
them
you're not kidding,
ever
Blake.
since.
What a spectacle.
What's it like being a clone? I guess we'll ask.
Every day we wonder when it will happen, when the time will come to be thrown away and forgotten forever. At least I'm fortunate enough to do something about it. The others, they just can't bring themselves to hate their master. As I said, we wait. The games will begin shortly.
That was.
Agreed.
Something tells me Smythe's not going to just, like, roll over and die this easy. Angel Trooper, we kind of need to get out of the way. I do love that I'm doing all this in my bathrobe. Oh my gosh, look, my ass is hanging out in the breeze. Something bathrobe malfunction. Kiri, you weren't even going to tell me about this? God. She does not have my back, like literally just going to leave me hanging. Just literally leave my ass out in the wind. Okay, these chickens need to get, they're hilarious, but they need to get out of my way. Okay. Okay. How do I get to these bleachers? I need to sit down and get my butt out of the air.
I live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
Oh, I'm supposed to watch from over here, am I? Okay, hey, we found it. Bench sit. Okie doke. Oh, this should be interesting. Kira! Oh my god, she just straight up photobombing this whole thing. I don't think Smythe is in that box. That piece of woodlands. Wait, it killed all the knights? Oh, that's messed up.
Stand by for an announcement from the head of the civil service.
Oh, Smythe. You're fine, aren't you?
Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident.
He heard about that pretty
And I'd
fast.
like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated. Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing. Compliance with these groups is compulsory. If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can get up now, right? I kind of knew that wasn't gonna work. All right, buddy. I bet you're sad now, huh?
That was their voice. Smythe's voice. They were ready for it. They knew it would happen. They made it happen. It seems we were played for fools. My hatred blinded me.
Okay.
You heard the speech. This is just a scramble for control. Another stepping stone in their pursuit of power.
Right.
You have a right to doubt me. I'm having similar doubts about our friend, Mr. X.
Right.
Don't lose sleep over it. They were parasites. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. Time is not a resource abundant to me, and I have some other things I need to take care of before it runs out. Good luck, Wayfarer. Whatever path you choose, stick to it. And don't ever look back.
Wish I could give him a better gun than that service pistol. You know, but not all of them were. He called them all parasites, but it's like, were they though? Like these Camelot Knights didn't do anything bad. Morian helmet. Quilted under armor. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Halberd. Laminar armor. A spectator with a submachine gun, huh? Dang, okay. You know, I expected these Gentry spectators to be packing more tickets. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yay, time to loot the tickets. Tickets. Nah, didn't get that lucky. Huh. A resident is just wandering through here. He's probably got the same idea I do. Gonna see what these folks were packing. I mean, if you're judging me right now for what I'm doing, I don't blame you, but at the same time, I think you know you would also be doing this. Mm-hmm. Okay. This wreckage is looking rough. Well, okay then. Off we go, I guess. I do have the gloves. I have the fingerless gloves because they sounded cool. Should we check them out? Oh, that's Aid. Wow. Maybe I need to drink some more of yesterday's coffee. The second sip wasn't as good. Okay, okay. Let's take a look. Fingerless gloves. Not bad. Not bad. I think they suit me. Okay, folks. So, investigate Camelot after the tournament. Go to the office of the head of civil service after the tournament. Investigate the 5th column after the tournament. So, these might be our choices. Right? Surge said something about you're going to be able to make a faction choice now. That's what this looks like. Clearly, I did do this, by the way. Anyway. Beef Wellington. Should Beef Wellington go native with the Camelot crew and just dive into the Renaissance Fair vibe? I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it. We could, I'm guessing, get deeper into Angel. Basically, this is the Institute choice, right? And I'm guessing we can do 5th column. I've been the most interested in learning about these guys. I'm sure Angel's interesting too, actually. And Camelot's got to be just an absolute hoot, but... Right, but I guess I know why the Tommies aren't an option. It's because the Tommies, ultimately, they work for Smythe. I mean, as indirectly, but by proxy, they work for Smythe. They aren't part of his, like, nefarious schemes in some direct way, but they protect Westminster. They do what the Gentry says. The Gentry does what Smythe says, so that's probably why they aren't really a faction we can influence. Although, it still seems like they could have been. If we worked our way up to the leadership and, you know, convince people or something. But, okay. I say we investigate this 5th column. Hey, Dale. Nice, Dale. Scoping out those October mods. I get it. I get it. Yeah, soon I'm going to have to jump back on Nexus, get a look at which mods have dropped while I wasn't, you know, paying attention, because you skip a couple days, there's going to be some stuff, especially when it comes to Fallout London. Yep, I get it. Look at this, you guys. This is English breakfast tea. I've been drinking this. This is yesterday's coffee. The invisible ghost mug of yesterday's coffee. I'm still yawning. What's up with that? Come on. All right. It's the loading screens. They're the problem. This mod / game is wild. It's so big. By the way, Dom, I did enjoy your stream of your Cooper Howard playthrough. I was impressed by the level of world building you've done around the Minutemen with that. Okay. Here we are. You know, though, I'm going to feel like all this armor just unnecessary right now, you know? There we go. Now we're finally being cash. Kira will never take that flamethrower tank off her back. I bet I could make her take it off. I bet if I gave her a backpack, it would replace it. And then it would finally go away. But I kind of think it's cool looking when she pulls that incendiary Lewis gun out and the flamer tank is attached, so I haven't bothered. Okay. Here goes nothing. Look at this map. Look at our data. No, I don't need that. There we go. St. George. I'm guessing St. George is the 5th column. Yeah. Yeah, Dom, I believe you. I felt like I was looking at 350 hours of in-game time with some of that setup. You know, and thank you for the mod suggestions during the stream. That was helpful too. Oh, what? Guys, when was the last time we saved? I think an autosave is going to have to save our bacon here. Come on, autosave. Cross your fingers, everybody. Pipe service rifle. Pipe service sounds like a euphemism for something. Can't just be me. Okay, I think it saved it when we fast traveled out of Westminster. We're okay. We're good. Hey, Paul. Very respectable Z1, I agree. Okay, this is going to be a long one, isn't it? Because it's reloading the game in. But yeah, we're going to check out the 5th column. That's what's on our list. The Notorious Dad. I know, Dom, it just sounds like a euphemism. I guess I'm not being very mature, am I? Fresh coffee would be better. Okay, okay. Here we are. This time, you know what? It's never been mad at me when I fast traveled to the Jack the Ripper Museum, so we'll go there. Angels ruled by an elusive figure that even high-ranking directors never come face-to-face with. Yeah, Mr. X was kind of interesting. We sounded like we had the option to off the guy after that exchange, but... Pardon. Man, sorry. But I don't know that he was a part of this. I mean, Smythe may have manipulated him into thinking this was his opening. You know, Smythe may have intentionally set up this little coup so that he could, declare martial law or something. But I'm going to assume that he kept, Mr. X in the dark about that. Smythe seems like the kind of guy who would use someone by manipulating them, not by letting them in on his plans. So... we'll probably run back into him somewhere, right? Probably. And that Angel clone, he said he had some things to take care of. But I kind of hope he comes back into the story. He's an interesting character. Yeah. Okay, we made it. Hey, the fast travel worked. And here we are, ready to talk to the 5th
Your
column.
timing's impeccable, comrade. A number of recruitment training slots have just opened up.
Cool. I would like to join the 5th column. What is wrong with my hair? Look at it. Look at this. Man, that's patchy. Was I shaving in the dark? All right.
Grant, you'll fit right in, I'm sure. I just need to ask you a few questions. Do you have any prior combat experience?
A little. Heavy-handed. Do you know who I am? I'll have their guts for garters. Sure, I guess it's a unique dialogue option. We'll take it.
Excellent. Training should be a breeze. Now let's move on to next of kin.
Greetings, Officer McFadden. I can't help but notice you are talking to a Category A individual. How exciting. I will escort them to Mistress immediately. Thank you, Officer.
Well, I've already started the recruitment process, so...
So what, McFadden?
I might as well finish it. No need to deviate from the usual process.
Need I remind everyone that I outrank you, Officer?
No, I actually didn't need reminding of that depressing factoid. Fine. Follow the insufferable
It would be depressing to get outranked by this Guido.
When we met at the tournament, Guido could not compute your intentions. Mistress was pleased with your actions. The explosion was a favorable outcome.
Was it though?
Guido put in a good word for you. Hence why you are a Category A individual.
Are we supposed to be going somewhere, Guido? Seriously, Guido, do you have somewhere to be? Do I need to open the door for you, man? How about that? Now can you do it? Now can you get where you gotta be? There we go. There you go, buddy. He couldn't get to the door himself. Mole rats. Shrews. Come on. 5th column.
Don't let them befuddle you, follower.
There we go. I was like, spring into action, people.
Eat this. Good thing you've got me around to direct you.
Of deadly force.
I like it.
Forces are afoot.
Hanging you would be a waste of time anyway.
Being beasted with all this drills.
Must have something worth a few tickets.
All right. All right. I could use the backup. 5th column, huh? Yeah.
Britain.
I did use the
Awake.
London Bridge expanded mod.
Awake for slumber.
How did you know? I haven't been to the bridge since the beginning of the stream. Oh. Hey, if that could be causing my crash, well, that'd be too bad because I liked building the settlement big. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you're not saying it's causing the crashes. Because of the crash, you saw my mod list. Yeah, I am using the London Bridge Expanded and a couple other ones, like unlimited ammo for followers. Just a couple of fixes mostly. I haven't tried to introduce, like, new things into this mod because I sort of want to play it like they intended me to. So mostly they're just like little conveniences, little quality of life tweaks. I can't remember them all, but there's a handful of mods going on in here.
Mistress is in the boardroom.
Stingy with
If you have any questions, Guido is at your service. Please enter.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some streams with some pretty bad experiences. Ooh. Eve Varney. Okay. Cyber lady. Well, this could be
A
interesting.
leader
couldn't it?
must be adaptable, as you are. Please let me help her.
I don't think so, John. I've made up my mind.
Oh, man. Eve
You've
Varney's
gone
dressing like
silent
she's in the
again.
frickin' Matrix. I
I'll
love
take
it.
that as your concession.
We have a guest.
Can I help you?
What exactly is their aesthetic here? Like, they got one guy looking like he belongs to the Vandals. You know, wearing the... Anyway. And then we got Cyberpunk here.
Ah. The true winner of the Westminster tourney. Some say explosions are crude, but I admire their efficacy.
Something tells me that may have had a hand in why she's got robo-arms. Wow. Interesting. She's got a hand there. It's just got robot parts coming through it.
Any foe of the gentry is a friend of ours. You're welcome to join in on our efforts.
I am a foe of the gentry. I don't know if these guys
you
are
should
cool,
speak
but...
to Victor here. He's my second in command. Any tasks I dole out are delegated through him.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I have some questions?
I'm afraid I must go. See you around, stranger.
I'm knackered as fuck. I've been basted with all these trails.
Alrighty, Varney. And then this is your second in command, huh?
Ah, more muck. Hopefully you'll be useful, muck.
This is an interesting faction.
A little hearts and minds, a little
I haven't
hearts.
gotten a
Try not to
beat
blow
on them
anything up
totally
on your
yet.
way there, unless it's more gentle.
Aesthetically, anyway. I mean, what I do know is their leaders use machine parts to get around. They're both cyborgs. Sorta. Alright, Victor.
How you doing?
Aren't I supposed to talk to you?
Britain
Fine
awake.
day for it,
Awake
ain't
for
it?
slumber.
I thought I was supposed to talk to this guy. Kira, can you believe this? Psh, we show up, we join the fifth column, and then they just kind of give us the brush off. Come on, Victor.
How you doing?
I'd be doing better if you gave me a mission. Okay. Fine. Let's look at the data. Speak to Braden Knight in... Oh. So it's like I got the job. The dialogue just kind of didn't happen, that's all. So I could go to the office of the head of civil service. I could still go there, but I can't go to Camelot. Why would Camelot and the fifth column be mutually exclusive, you know? Like, they don't seem like automatic enemies of each other. I don't know. Okay. Eastminster, eh? Data. Eastminster. Eastminster slums. We'll go to Trafalgar Square. Oh, we can't fast travel out here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is the first guy I've seen using a wheelchair. That's a good point. And that's cool. I mean, it's nice that the fifth column's going to represent like that. McFadden with his top hat. Doesn't that seem a little too gentry oriented for the fifth column, McFadden's top hat? Doesn't it seem like he's a bourgeois oppressor when he's wearing that hat? Time for me to catch up on the comments, right? Yeah, mask on guy looks like he's wearing Kellogg's outfit. or some version of it. He also might be cybernetic then, because Kellogg's like metal arm on his outfit is meant to represent cybernetically enhanced arm. Oops. Yeah, this faction is part machine. Is that supposed to speak to their philosophical leanings? Like they're about industrializing? You know, like, okay, I'm out on a limb here, but if they're like a group of socialists / communist, I mean, you know, there are differences between the two, but if they're kind of like that, then maybe their leaders have machine parts integrated into their bodies, because in a more, you know, communistic setting, you as a citizen are supposed to be kind of part of the mechanism of society. It's this big machine that's supposed to work a certain way, and you're supposed to be, you know, take your assigned part of it, be a
Who does he think
cog
he
in
is?
the, you know, a cog in the gear or whatever. Right? Is that what it is? Is that the idea? Is that why they went with that for these leaders? Is that they're kind of like everybody's supposed to be a part of the mechanism of society, and nobody's supposed to be greedy and out for themselves, because the whole machine, you know, quits working if any of us doesn't do our part, isn't a, you know, a cog in the machine where we're supposed to be. And am I way out on a limb here trying to connect the whole society's a machine? These guys are trying to create that society. Their leaders are part machine. I'm trying to connect the dots here. I don't know. It's the best theory I've got. I'm sorry for subjecting everybody to it. I just realized how crazy that all sounded. All right. Okay. Now I remember what we're doing. Trafalgar, ho! You think I picked the evil faction? I figure Angel's the evil faction. I don't think socialists are evil. Come on. Plus, London has an interesting history with socialism. You know, I mostly only know it because of their auto industry, but I know that, you know, some of the automotive brands in England, you know, their main plants were very unionized heavily and had a lot of kind of socialist leanings. And so I know that was a big movement, I think in the 70s anyway. So it's, you know, I get why it's here. I did ramble a bit, Dom. I just want to make sense of why this faction looks like why this is their deal. Because I want to know what their deal is. So I was trying to put it together. That was a little cerebral, though. I was definitely speculating. But, you know, with these long loading screens, what else are we left to do but speculate about how much time these loading screens are taking out of our short lives? I mean, if that angel clone is not a reminder of how short each of us are, you know, as mortals, our time here is short, no matter whether it's 3 years or 30 years or, I don't know, 300 years. Not that we get that long. Okay, we're headed in the right direction. At least you guys being here makes this feel like a meaningful thing. I really appreciate that. Somehow, you know, having everybody along for the ride kind of makes this feel like an experience that was worth having. Okay. Okay, I missed the quest marker. I don't see a doorway is the problem. There must be one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Boy, this is some bargain basement Camelot stuff going on here.
Ooh, I love old stuff.
Well, thank you. A beer. Sure. I guess we just take things if we want to. Edge of the world? Let's go. Is this a bar? Cool name. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be a bar, it'd be a pub. My bad. That is a portly gentleman. And he seems to be the man I'm here to talk to.
My glorified errand runner. Victor told me you were coming. You weren't followed, right?
I
Just
don't know,
kidding.
man.
Mostly. We're here to do what we can.
Okay, he's kind of
Food,
funny.
Water, a friendly pat on the back to let people know we're here. We can't have anyone compromising us. Our
Okay.
mission's simple. Help people. They want something, we want their support. A little quid pro quo, if you will. First
All
off,
right.
go find Evelyn. Something about her kid and guns and gangs. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but see what you can do. All right, errand runner? Dismissed.
I really should have known that joining the fifth column wasn't going to be one of those things where it's like some glorious position. Of course we have to pay our dues. Right. Yeah, Dale, I'm assuming choosing fifth column, it did eliminate the ability to go and investigate Camelot. So, you know, in the vanilla Fallout 4, as all of you guys know, we can pick, you know, one of basically 4 factions, and we can really kind of be in all 4 factions at the same time for most of the game. This one doesn't seem like that. This seems like you can not pick a faction for most of the game, and then suddenly you're kind of picking a lane, which, you know, in some ways this makes more sense. That idea that we could be part of the Brotherhood of Steel, the Minutemen, the Institute, and the Railroad all at once. I mean, now and then it does seem a tad ridiculous, right? At least this one's making it a little clearer. You're picking a side. You can't be everywhere. Okay, we're going into the slums, apparently. In we go. More bad coffee. Oh, it gets worse the further toward the bottom I get. Ugh. Yesterday's coffee was way too strong. I've been winging it. You know, I make my coffee in a French press. And so I've been winging the amount I've been putting in there, and it's... oh, man. Sometimes I do it wrong. That was a strong batch. Okay. Are there enemies in here? Did I go in the wrong place? No, I did not. I'm going to uncheck that box. Okay, good. We're in the right spot. But this seems like maybe we've got enemies. So we'll put on some armor. I think it's time for us to look sharp again. We've got too many things. I'll put on these fingerless gloves. Let's do that. It'll be fun to model some of these helmets I picked up. Crackers.
Ugh, rank.
Okay. Crafting station. Nastiness and a crafting station. Okay. Wait, is that an actual door? No. Alright, let's go, Kira. Inaccessible. Oh, so people just live here. I'm probably not going to have a fight here, but we'll see. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm not above stealing from people who have nothing. I'm more like the gentry than I thought. Hello. What's up, Evelyn?
You're too old to be one of Darius's mates. So who are you?
Darius, huh?
So the new one trying to convince us the column ain't all that bad. Well, go see Darius. He's got it into his head that the Isle of Dogs are these bloody heroes.
Is that a gang?
His dad died in that gang. If he keeps on like this, he'll cross someone who really takes to that kind of life. I can't lose another Williams to the dogs.
Evelyn Williams. Oh,
Lots
dang.
to dig through if you want to find any valuables.
What's up, Darius?
Oi! It's a fogey fouling up our game!
A fogey. You need a real gun. Oh my god, no, let's not do that.
Funny, I don't see the stick up your ass. Go on back to that lot and leave us alone.
Is it done?
Is what done?
Like what? Just get him to stop.
Oh, I'm just supposed to talk him out of it.
Killed, just like his father. Maybe that's the trick. Show him how his Rupert died. The Isle of Dogs probably still has something that proves it. Please, you have to find that proof before I lose my boy.
Sorry about your wall. That's funny. Okay, so. The Syndicate. That's... Okay, so that's what we're doing. Eastminster Chronicles. Part 3. So we're jumping into part 3, I guess.
This is little Willie Raygun Hartshorn. Introducing Mr. Fully Love. Although, he's not likely to respond.
What are we hearing?
He's, blown his brains out. So... Rushing next door. Aha! Mrs. Clampett! And your husband!
Hiya. I heard about your running about for Miss Bruner's project. I hope it's going well.
What?
Well, this is Mrs. Clampett. And here's a tale for you. Me and Mr. Clampett met while hiding from hooligans. We found love in the chaos. And, well, we're still kicking.
And that's right, partner. We've been through thick and thin together.
Okay.
And let us tell you, the Eastminster slums were a place of stories. Old folks would gather round fires and tell tales of the old world before the bombs fell. Those stories gave us a connection to the past. Something to hold on to in the midst of chaos.
You know, Willie, things aren't that much different to when we were your age.
I'm gonna go through this door.
We played games in the street.
Huh. Wow, the developers of this mod, they just went so all out. When I think of how much work it must have taken to write the scripts for all of these, you know, artifacts that are just laying around in the world, and then to recruit voice actors for them, and then to do the recordings, you know, do the edits, place them in the world. And they're all things that we wouldn't have known weren't there if they, you know, like, if that holotape hadn't been sitting there, it wouldn't have occurred to me there should have been something there, you know, like, they could have gotten away with less, and they didn't. Like, they did so much more than I expected. It's really an impressive effort.
Found joy in the simplest things.
Right, Dom. I'm guessing the fifth column are probably bad in their own way. That Camelot's probably weird, but...
I'm
generally honorable, I'm gonna guess.
Gee, thanks the two of you. Oh, by the way, Mr. Fullylove has killed himself. Anyways, have a great day. What?
Speak with the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Yeah. Okay, okay, so that puts me over here. I think that... Hopefully we aren't fast traveling into, like, a firefight. Really? That's cool, Z1. Hmm. Okay, I should probably let Kira wear something besides a bathrobe since I've changed into, you know, grown-up clothes. Yeah, I'm just feeling my way through this blind. I don't know what these factions stand for, really. I'm kind of just guessing based on some of their propaganda what their deal is. Right? Okay. Oh, right. Hey, Kira. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. Here, let's just...
You got something for me?
Yeah, but, you know. There. Mm-hmm. The Syndicate. You know, these guys have a pretty big presence here. They seem very faction-esque, but can you join them, you know?
Muffin? Who wants a muffin? Get a roast on, you lazy bastard.
What's he even talking about? Let's sit down until it's light out. I can't tell where I'm trying to get to. Let's see. 5 hours ought to do it. Okay, so I'm supposed to get over there. Okay. This works. Okay. Wait. Well, that's just going to put me back down? I mean, I guess at least it got me across, but... Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay, okay. Where was the last save, right? Okay. Isle of Dogs. All right, guys. I wonder if I have to fast travel again, and if I do, can I get us closer this time? Level 32. I think we're going to be able to start taking some more, you know, significant perks soon. Probably the final version of Armorer and, you know, Weaponsmith. Gunsmith, I mean. You know what I haven't done that I said I was going to do? I haven't checked to see whether there's been another update to Fallout London since the last one I grabbed. You know, yeah, that's it, Gun Nut. Thanks, Dom. That's what I meant. Oh no. Oh no. Too much yawning. All right. Oh, we're right here. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. You're not a syndicate? Oh, you are. You're a syndicate mercenary. Okay. Well. Hopefully we get across in one piece this time, right?
Absolutely gasping for a pint.
Dun, 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 dun. XL over buff out 4 fall on. Okay, I could check that out. If they've continued making, you know, mods to kind of help stabilize Fallout London, I should probably check it out. Don't do it. Okay. Let's give it a minute. I'm skirting the danger. Right? So far, so good. Wait. No. Let's stay up here. This is where it bailed on us last time. Okay.
Muffin? Who wants a muffin? Get a roast on, you lazy bastard.
Oh, this is a person we need to talk to. Okay. Well, hi, Sam.
Something you need. Rupert. Oh, yeah. That soft-hearted idiot. We had a bit of a situation a while back. Merchants get entitled. He wanted them to cut some slack. We just wanted to cut him. We won. He didn't. Now he's buried out back.
Okay.
I think his side is still cluttering up one of the bunks, though. Take what you want and toss the rest.
Find Rupert's journal. Hang on. Okay, so that's what we're being shown. It's the way to find Rupert's journal. I don't want to run through all that again if the door of it is down. What is down there? Like, where is it? Where is it? Let's just look at the map. Let's just look at the local map. Okay. So it's... Oops. It's over there somewhere. A lot of running back and forth. Let's see. Can we shortcut? There we go. I think I'll save. Just in case, you know?
You see, Mickey. Twat owes me a monkey back from that Lewisham gig.
A monkey? I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's go. Wow, are we going up in this? Yes, we are.
Vagga who?
Well, well, well.
Absolute mugs, lot of them.
1 Canada Square. Mm-hmm. Dang. Nice place the syndicate has here.
I don't like it here. It makes me feel weird.
Okay, Kira. Rupert's journal. Okay. Ooh. You guys are reading this, right? Yeah. I wouldn't want to be a mob enforcer. Mm-mm. Wow. We're at war. Rocco, Morty, and I were locked ourselves up in the bathroom. We're on team. We shouldn't have killed them all. Team Our Rep is everything seems to be winning. Our little branch office is a bloodbath. Wow. Okay. Well, that does seem like proof, doesn't it? Are textbooks useful in this game? Not that I've seen so far. Alright, Kira. Yeah, the syndicate's not great. I mean, it's a it's a door with only a novice lock. Isn't this kind of the automatic thing for us to do, is to pick the lock? Where was this? What was this? Was there a purpose to all these pipes? Like, ever? Are they just for show? Like, art? What was the point of this place? This farmer's got an interesting getup. He seems very far away from a farm. Farmer. Don't know what the farmers are doing here. if I do. Huh. I don't know what that is about. Must come into play somewhere, somehow. Right? Merchant. Okay.
Oh, mate. You're a lifesaver. I'm spitting feathers here. You down to trade?
Spitting
Take a look.
feathers here. Let's sell some stuff. I'll sell a chisel, cigar cutter, some... No, I don't need to sell asbestos. Cigars, 9-volt battery. Let's get rid of some things. Horseshoe. That's different. Why do I have some of this? Right? Why do we even have some of this? Good enough.
Until next time.
All right, Pinky. Yeah. Z1, we're definitely not at the start of the game. This is the syndicate. They're like the mob. I guess. They're surprisingly tolerant of my presence. But okay, so once this loading screen's over, the game does not like me running around the Isle of Dogs, right? The Syndicate's territory seems a little problematic. Where did we save last? Okay, that's fine. I don't think we grabbed that journal yet, though. It is getting annoying, Z1. It is, but I'm going to try to grab that journal. I'm going to try to fast travel us out. I was probably only going to go for another 30 minutes anyway, you know. Come on. The loading is annoying. Okay, so my take on the 5th column so far. It's nice that they're trying to do good deeds just in general, you know? Cool. No, I don't need... There it is. We will take it. Great. It's nice that the 5th column's trying to do good deeds around Eastminster and get the people on board. It's true, Z1. Crashes are always annoying, but nobody wants to watch a stream of crashes. So they don't call it a syringer, they call it a tranquilizer. That's cool. Right, Jinja? That's right. That's the ASMR. We'll just talk softly while we wait for the, you know, screen to load, and before you know it, you'll be resting peacefully. Oh boy. Okay. We are out and about. We're gonna save. Might as well. Oh, it auto-saved. Okay, that's fine. In that case, we're going to jump back to the Eastminster slums. Oh man, Dom, yeah, day one was rough, right? How buggy, Z1? How buggy was your audio after next gen? Like in and out, cutting in and out, or was it like the wrong sounds? Because both of those would be pretty annoying. Oof. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. That would have been a lot. If your audio got weird every time the game stuttered, that would have been a lot. Because I've seen it. I've seen more stuttering since the next gen update. Kind of affecting your Discord too, huh? Dang. Okay, come on. Load. Do this thing for us, game. Here we go. Ta-da! Now we just go in and we show this boy that his dad was killed for not being a horrible monster of a human being. And hopefully he will avoid joining the syndicate. I didn't read anything in that journal that made me think somebody should, aim for that. They shouldn't have the ambition of being like that. Right. Well, Dom, we must abide by Todd's will. He works in mysterious ways. There we go. Okay, little feller.
Well, the arsehole's back.
Oh, Darius.
Readings for losers.
Oh, Darius. I've got stuff from the Isle of Dogs.
Show me.
No. Dad would never do this. He couldn't.
So he does know how to read.
He did, didn't he? That's why he didn't want Mum and me to go with him.
I don't want to be in a gang anymore. I'm gonna go home.
Are you not home? Then what were you doing
Lots
here?
to dig through if you want to find any valuables.
Kiri, you're just like, let's loot the place.
Is it done?
She's kind of chaotic neutral.
Thank you. I won't forget this. The column definitely isn't as bad as the propaganda says. You just need to work on your image a little bit.
What's wrong with our image?
Maybe you can help Caleb Wood. That might boost your stand-ins around here. No worries, dearie.
These are the people the fifth column should appeal to. Like the downtrodden. The ones for whom the system has definitely not worked out. They're the ones that the fifth column should be trying to win over. Because these are the people that the world they want would help, right? People at the bottom getting stomped on the worst. Those are the ones something like, a communist or socialist system is aimed at doing the most, changing the most for. I suppose it changes a lot for like a 1% or 2. Your world would also change. But yeah, this is the place the fifth column should be, trying to win over. And I don't know their deal yet. They might be really messed up, but I'm choosing at the moment to try to see them in a, a flattering light. YouTube took beg out. That's weird. That's weird. It's hard to imagine the word beg was being used maliciously. But then again, knowing people, maybe it's not so hard to imagine the word beg was being used maliciously. Okay. I can't remember where this place is we're going into. Hello. Nope. Getting further away. Here. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, it's a different place. That is part of the reason. The medical clinic. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know, Todd's not the one to pray to about Fall On. I think Bethesda's not gonna be super supportive of Fall On, or they probably would have already. What's happening here, Miss Davis? Wait, you're not the one that got beat up by the...
Someone's been scrubbing the floors in here.
You're not the one who got beat up by the syndicate, are you? The one Rupert said would probably never walk again? Okay, I think the syndicate needs to go down.
If you're here to be treated, wait in the queue.
Wow. Don't see a doctor with gypsy face tattoos too often.
I have no medical supplies, no doctor, and no time. Which do you think you're qualified to help with? We have one, Dr. Synodis, but he demanded a salary. Well, let's just say, even the gentry couldn't afford him. Get him back here, and then we can talk.
I'm qualified for everything.
I can't deal with an egotistical narcissist right now. Come back later.
That's fair. That was fair. That was really fair. Miss Davidson.
Hi. How are you?
Better than you, I think. You know, if it was that hard for me to get around, I'd probably stop trying to go everywhere.
Read anything interesting?
Kinda. Alright. Let's get out of here and go get a doctor, huh? How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna get a doctor? I can't remember running into a random doctor that was like, do you have a job for me? So... Yeah. That's right, Dom. Praise be the Howard. Come on. Right, Dom? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember running into a doctor. Maybe they'll have a suggestion for us, huh? Oops. Help Caleb Wood. I feel like I needed to end that dialogue differently. I feel like I accidentally reset it, the quest or something.
You're trying my patience. I don't have time for this.
Okay, Caleb. Listen, fine.
Hurry. The queue isn't getting any shorter.
Alright.
So neat here.
Convince
Doesn't it
the
make you
doctor
want
to
just
return.
Tip everything over. Smash!
Okay, Kira. Kira's definitely chaotic neutral. Come on. Come on, dang it. It was a very weird prison escape at the beginning of the stream. I'm just thinking back to the mechanism of phone booth conveyor belts under the palace. It's like, what was that for again? All right, so convince the doctor to. Oh, all right. He's like here somewhere. That's nice. I don't have to fast travel. That's very nice, considering. So he's up here somewhere? Zebedee Fernsby? That's a name, huh? It's an actual name somebody gave him. Or that he gave himself, which would be even harder to comprehend. Okay, so the doctor's not up there. Oh, okay. Okay, we got more places. A post box. Look at this. I'm just looting the tiny amount of things they have. You know, it is what it is. They're not actually going to use them. Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to this guy. All are
Hello
welcome.
there. Excuse me. I'm very sorry to bother you, but I have nobody else I can ask.
Are you down a level or two?
Thank you for listening. I've tried to ask everyone, but nobody even notices me. I know you don't really know me or probably care about my plight, but I think my parents have been using chems. Like, a lot of them.
Is this a
They
child?
promised me they had cleaned up, but I think they've been lying. But I'm not apt enough to check anything out. Can you help?
It's just because it's an abnormally short NPC.
They retreat into their rooms late at night, and by the morning they look terrible. I've seen them twitching a lot recently too. They've been abusing chems in the past before, so it's not outside the realms of possibility that they are doing it again.
Right. Right, Dom. It's unwatchable now. We're not in robes.
Plenty of reasons, but checking their lockbox would confirm it. I've searched everywhere else already. Thank you.
I guess.
I hope
This
I'm wrong,
seems
but
awfully intrusive
I
of
need
us.
to know.
Okay, but where's the dude we're supposed to... Like, is this a door? No, it's not. Wait, Fernsby? Oh, so Zebedee Fernsby is her dad, huh? Hey, Kira. Do you know how to do this? No, she can't do that.
Very well. Dismissed.
Thanks for dismissing me. Where? I can't get to the place I have to get to. Let me through. Oh, phew, finally. Okay. Okay. Wow, he's up even higher. How much climbing does it... Belladonna Fernsby. So, wait, is this the... This must be the couple that might be using, right? Nope. I mean, yeah, she is that couple, but, How do I get to this guy? Hello, Dr. Synodus Panagiotis. I bet if I knew enough medical Latin, I would think that was funny. I bet that's some kind of
come
pun.
to convince me to work for peanuts. I can smell your desperation. I'm officially in retirement.
Mm-hmm. You're smelling the desperation of the people around you.
And it stinks, but so what? Everything in Eastminster stinks. I won't be walked all over in the name of helping the poor just so someone else can look good. Now, I have an appointment with the sun and this delicious drink.
Okay.
And how exactly would destitute people pay?
Think of how many favors people will owe you.
I am the face everyone sees. There's power in that. Paid in power. It's an interesting arrangement. Fine, I'll give it a go. I just need to pack my bags, and I'll be right over.
Oh, this guy's terrible. He's a terrible person. But, I suppose people will get medical help now. Even if it means they made some kind of deal with the devil for it. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving here. Somehow. This is a confusing place. Just junk shacks on top of junk shacks. What kind of book is that? Anyway. Okay, so we're going to tell the medical clinic they're back in business.
My leg!
I don't know how you convinced him to come back, but thank you. I guess that's the fifth column spirit. When you say something will get done, it gets done.
Correct.
Such a chemical smell to this place.
Mr. Breen. I could probably talk to all these people and... Well, let's find out. Let's test my theory. Is this a side quest waiting to happen?
Yeah.
Not yet, it's not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Dale, the quest to go investigate them after the tournament went away when I went and talked to the fifth column. It makes sense that Camelot would be like the Brotherhood. I mean, oh, sorry, don't mean to be rude. It makes sense they would be like the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood had all that Arthurian, you know, all those Arthurian connections, paladins and, you know, knights and all that. So the Brotherhood acted like a group of knights kind of too. You know what would be fun is participating in one of these like tournaments that Camelot holds, but then show up in power armor instead of the Camelot armor, like show up in a suit at T60. Oh my god, you would just ruin them.
Just move along.
You would wreck everybody so hard. Okay, so we're reporting back to Braden Knight. Cool. It's nice that there isn't a lot of fast travel involved in all this. Phil Adams, what are you wearing? Is it an apron? And a... It looks like a Camelot type of cap.
Shit!
Sorry to bother you, pal. You're not busy, are you? Promise it'll be worth your time.
Uh-huh.
No room for the idle in London, mate. The name's Phil Adams. My money's as good as the next man's. Difference is, you're gonna have to fire a shot. I'll skip right to the chase. You probably noticed my little collection I got going on here. I guess I retired too soon because I'm bored off my tit. So I'm thinking I'll start myself a museum. Only problem is, none of these are London beer mats. So here's the deal. You go to every pub in London and collect me one from each, and I'll give you a few bob for each one. Tell you what, you do 'em all, I'll even throw in a little bonus for you. Can't say fairer than that. So, how about it? You in?
Sure.
Oh, haven't even heard of this boozer. Lovely jobs. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm after.
Okay. We can sell him the coasters. Well, all right, that's cool, I guess. Anyway, oh, goodness, Miss Davison. Oh no. All right. All right. I think Z1's right. I think this is where we end the stream for today. What I will do is I'll be able to check and see if, you know, there are some mods I can do to kind of smooth out some of this stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, I would squash a horse, Dom, but I don't think I'd need a horse. I think you could just charge at the opponent in power armor, no horse necessary, and still unseat the guy probably if it was jousting. If it was one of those like sword fight parts of the tournament, oh my god, these poor guys. But anyway. Yeah, Mrs. Davison came to tell me, you know, she couldn't catch me fast enough. Yeah, I think that'll do it. This is the fine time for the stream to stop, I suppose, right? But I will find out if I can stabilize things a bit. And we'll see everybody on Wednesday, where we will chase down some more of this main storyline stuff, I think. We'll be doing some more of this fifth column stuff, I think. Okay, I will look into the Excel thing. All right? All right, see you, Z1. See you, everybody. I'm going to jump off now. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'll see if I can't make the next time have fewer of these moments, but it's great to have everybody here. We'll see you all on the next one, okay? Later, Raiders. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. We'll see y'all.